Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's been a while since I put one of these videos up. Yes, I've got 5 more great camping items from Temu. We all know that things have changed a little bit in the world. Temu can't give you a lot of the great deals they could before because of shipping charges and things of that nature, but I'm not getting into that. But there are still some good deals to be had. What I recommend if you buy anything on Temu is to buy them from one company at a time. That way, if you buy 3 or 4 things, you automatically get free shipping. But guys, that's up to you. Also remember guys, there are a lot of great deals out there on Amazon, eBay, and other areas. Just take your time and look if you really want to get a good deal on certain products. One thing I recommend is on Amazon, if you make a list of whatever you want, but if you put something on your list on Amazon and a deal comes up, they'll notify you. So that's one little tip I could give you if you're looking to get a great deal on things, and always pay attention to those great Prime deals that you can get. I'm also going to put a link up to everything I purchased down in the description, but I want you guys to be aware that some of the products I purchased, the link is gone, so I had to find the next best link that I could get. The prices that I'm putting up are what I got it for, but the links below might not be exactly the product, but I'm going to get it to as close as the product as I can. It's like some of these manufacturers on Temu have like a limited stock, and once they sell out, it's gone and another manufacturer has it. But I'm going to do my best to put links down below that totally match the products that I bought. And here are 5 more great camping products I got from Temu. One is something I've been wanting for a while just because I see the practicality of it, especially when you're out backpacking or traveling a little bit of distance. And I wanted to get a men's chest rig. Now, on a whim, I just looked it up and I was shocked that Temu actually had chest rigs. Here's the chest rig that I bought. It's just called a trendy chest bag. That's all it says, but it is a chest rig. The one I purchased came in 3 colors, black, gray, and orange. I thought the black would work best for me. I could have went with gray, just the orange was too bright because that totally would eliminate me using this for stealth camping. But it is 10 inches this way, 8 inches this way, and when it opens up, the pouch is about maybe pushing 4 inches if you pushed it full. The buckles work great. Here's the front rig. There's the back plate, which goes around your back. It's very easy to put on and snap. I'll show you guys that, but I wanted to show you how it looks when you're going to get it in the packaging. It has plenty of adjustment. The buckles are good. The straps are good. They're durable. I mean, they're just poly straps. There's not much more to say. The zippers are okay. They do work very well. Very easy, no snags. I don't see like they're not YKK zippers, but they do work well. The one I purchased is kind of a little different. It has one big pocket on the top that you could put everything in here you want. You could possibly carry in here if you wanted to, and put your phone and other things of that nature. Like I said, it offers little handles on the zippers which work great. They're nylon. This one has 2 pouches on the front. Now this pouch is it's weird because if you put something in here, it pushes so hard on this that this thing is almost like a change purse in the front. You would only be able to put something small in there. But if you put something narrow in this pocket, well, it works pretty good. I like it. It does work well for what I was expecting because I will mainly use the big pouch. I like having that big pouch up front for no matter what I'm carrying in there. And it does have a snap pouch in the front that doesn't have a zipper. Again, just so you guys know, if you buy this particular pouch, these pouches on the front are kind of narrow. You're not going to get a phone into them. You could get snacks in there, maybe put some first aid in this one. To each their own, I always say, guys, but the pouch main cavity is pretty big and offers a lot of room. Now, to show you the fun part, let me put this bad boy on. And I haven't put this on since the last time I used it. I'm going to take my mic off though, because it might sound really bad. It goes on easy and it's really adjustable, very comfortable too. I don't see it being any different than any other chest rigs that are out there because this is my only chest rig, guys, so I'm going by this and what I've seen on other YouTubers sharing their experiences. But inexpensively, for as long as I will have this, this is going to last a long time. For me, it is a great buy. Of course, the shoulders aren't padded, they're just the straps. I'll show you the stitching up close too to let you guys make your own decisions. There are good deals out there on Temu for chest rigs like this. It's not bomb-proof by any sort, and it wouldn't hold up to a military standard of any sort, but for me, this is going to come in handy when I want to have extra places to carry things that I can get quick access to. And taking it off is just as easy. I'm going to show you guys with one hand. I'm still holding my mic. You're going to unsnap, reach over for your other buckle, unsnap, and it's done, and you just take it over your head. Show you guys this up close. You can see it is relatively made well. I think this is really good for definitely for casual. I mean, anyone could really use this kind of a pack or a small bag to carry things with. I will probably get several years out of this probably before it sees wear. I'm just easier on my gear that way. Just want to put that out there, but this isn't bomb-proof, but it is going to solve a lot of applications for people. I just want you to see everything up close, guys. Let me open this up so you can see in the pack really better. See, that's inside, just that big pocket, which does work well. And they did do well on the stitchings on the part on the back plate, as you can see. So it is what it is. And for what I paid for it, guys, I only paid $9.98 for this. Plus all this stuff was free shipping because I was able to get things together. It worked really well and I like it. Number two, guys, is something I already put a short up on the channel a while ago when I used it because I was so impressed with it. I wanted to get a sneak peek out there for everybody. This thing was a great deal. Keep in mind that I bought this off Temu for $2.76. Has a generic name, of course. It is their multi-tool folding pocket knife. Now, I love this when I got it and I've used it. I'll show you what it means by multi-tool, okay? It does have a folding blade. And it does have a quick release. I do like that. That works very well every time. And I've been impressed by that because I have another knife I bought a year or two ago. A little slower now on the open. This one's still going strong and I still love it. And this one is still razor sharp, guys. Razor sharp. And I've used it mostly for feather sticking. But I have been using this as an EDC almost every day since I purchased it. It does have a little wear on the belt clip thing. I'll show you up close. But it does work great. And that's after months of use. So I just want to put that out there. It is stainless steel. On my scale, it weighs just about 3.6 ounces. And the entire knife open is just over 8.5 inches. The blade itself is just about 3.5 inches. And when it's closed like this, the handle is just about 5 inches. Just so you guys know that right off the bat. Here is the wear I was telling you about. You can see the black is coming off a little bit there. That's where I've been using it so much because it's clipped on my pocket. Just want to show you that because in time that will come off on yours as well if you use it as an EDC. But it does have a glass breaker on the end and it does have, you know, a twine or cord. They say it's a seatbelt cutter. I've used this for paracord and stuff, so it does work for that. I use all of that stuff on all of my knives basically for paracord, so I can just pop my knife out and go like that and I don't have to open the blade itself. I bought this mainly, really, two reasons. One, the price. Of course, the price was amazing. But I love that design on that knife. Sorry, that's the guy coming out of me. I just thought it looked badass and wanted to buy it. So, it's made of stainless steel, like I said. I've had no other problems with it. Still works great, still works excellent. Basically, it's just a good folding knife for $2.76, guys. That's a lot more to say, but it is a great deal. If you want to give some of their knives a go, I'd recommend it after purchasing this one. Wasn't sure it would turn out that well, but I'm impressed. On to number three. Now, number three I bought specifically just for my all Temu can. I wanted to do my best to make sure I had everything all Temu, so I purchased this. I already have several of these from different brands because I've gotten them over the years as Christmas gifts, and I bought several extra just so when my wife and I go out, we both have our own set. I just like them. Yes, they're a little heavy at times, but they just offer you so much, and I just like the whole gimmicky thing of it. And this is the fork, spoon, and knife companion. That's all they call it on Temu. Basically, it's the set that is hooked together. It's all stainless steel. I'm going to show it to you up close, but it has a fork and a spoon, and they separate. Now, I'm going to show you this up close real quick. Here's the fork. There's the spoon. Of course, they extend out, and the fork does as well. Okay. On my set, when these are locked together, they don't come apart. To separate them, you have to open the fork, and then they come apart. They have these little keyhole slots like that, and the tabs on the spoon one, so you can use them separately. There's the fork, which it's just a fork, guys. It just works great. It is sturdy. and I used it on my camp and I've loved it. And the spoon, just a good spoon. I would say it's more like a teaspoon, not a tablespoon. And it does have its own butter knife, but this is razor sharp. So you can use this as a butter knife and a knife, and it has a bottle opener. You possibly could use that tip for something else, maybe spearing something, but that knife is really sharp, guys, so it solves that problem if you don't have a knife on you. Now to put them together is relatively easy. Just close it up, close your spoon. It's hard doing this watching on camera doing it. Now what you don't want to do is close your fork. So I usually just put my fork like that at a 90 degree, find the slot, slide it up so it's level at the top, and then close it down, and then it's not coming open. I like that. It does have an eye hole for a lanyard if you want to like attach it on the outside of your bag or something of that nature. Pretty simple, guys. Both of them together weigh just over 4 ounces, both of them like this. When it's closed, when the whole set is closed, this is 4 inches. And when it's open, you've got 7 inches, with each fork and each spoon being just about 3 inches. Just so you have to know the size of it. And this right here, this width is just over about an inch, just about 1.5 inches. Just so you guys know that. But I do recommend this. And for this, I only paid $2.74, and that's with the free shipping. So I really like that. It's a great companion. And I do, like I said, I have several sets of these. I'll just use whatever one I grab first, but it's just as good as the other ones, which I paid much more for. All right, on to number 4. Number 4 is also something I purchased. So will the last one be. It's also something I purchased for my all Temu camp because I wanted to be authentic in that camp. I already have one of these, which I absolutely love, and I've had it for, God, a decade. Has no wear. I love that thing. I'll show it to you compared to this one as well. But I bought this, I think it's called, if I'm pronouncing this right, Lixada 27-ounce kettle, well, aluminum alloy kettle. I was blown out of the water when I took this out of its pack and saw it. As you see, it comes in its own little black carry bag, which a lot of kettles do come in. I'll show you the one I have personally that I use all the time. And I'll be using this one as well, but of course it does have a nice little bag. It has the orange on the cord, which I can see, which I love. I'll take it out of the bag. The bag itself right here, as you can see, is black, and it had holes through it, just so you can see in case it's wet and needs to drain. But it has black, so whatever's black on the kettle keeps it, kind of keeps it from getting in your pack as well, or however you have it stored. Let me put this to the side and let me show you the rest. Okay, now with the handle down like this, height is just over 3 inches, and the width is just about 6.5 inches. Okay, on my scale, the entire thing with the bag weighs 6.3 ounces, so you have an idea. But I do like a lot of the things this kettle offers, which is a little bit better than the one I paid a lot more money for. Let me show it to you up close. Everyone who has kettles know after a while and use them, they'll do have some black staining on them. Mine does. That's just from the fuel source I use. I do love the handle. The handle on this stays up. I do like that. There was no heat transfer when I was grabbing it and taking it up. There's the inside of the kettle. Like I said, they call it an aluminum alloy, but it feels and acts just like my other kettle. Lid fits great. It's a spout, pours well. I do love this silicone handle. This thing worked really, really well. I felt no heat on this. Good grip. If you want to see the manufacturing of it, the rivets work great. I mean, it is just a great kettle. I paid $8.31 for this. It's an excellent buy in my book. It's just a kettle, I know, but it was a great deal I got. And I wanted to share with you that this is a great little kettle for $8.31. Let me show it to you compared to my other kettle. Here's the kettle I bought from Temu. And here is my GSI kettle. I bought this, my goodness, so long ago. It's a little bit bigger, but this one is titanium. If I can remember correctly, this one's titanium, and this is aluminum alloy. This one holds a little more ounces, but this one's just a little bit tall. Well, no, it's about the same size. I assumed it was taller. Okay, so this one's a little larger. If I didn't know it, I would think this is titanium too, just by the feel of this kettle compared to this kettle. This kettle, you can see, has a wider handle. The Temu kettle does, and my GSI has a narrow handle. But one thing I never did like about my GSI lid is this thing always falls over. It never stays up. It's just something I've accepted over in time. But this handle on top of that one stays up every time I put it up. It's almost in there tight, you know what I mean? And it hits that point and you got to push it over. So I like that. so I don't have to even get close to getting my hand or fingers burnt when I'm trying to get the lid off. So for me, personally, this is a great buy, guys. If you're looking for a new kettle and you got a cart full of a couple things from Temu and you want to grab something that you don't have already, get this kettle. Like I said before, the links I put below might not be to the exact kettle because the Temu links seem to disappear and another manufacturer picks it up. I will try to find the link closest to this as I can, but if you're in the mood for a kettle, get one of these. You can't go wrong. All right, guys, on to number 5. Number 5, guys, of course, again, I'm going to reiterate, I bought for my all Temu camp. All right, we got that clear on some of these things I had to purchase just for that camp alone, but they turned out to be extremely good gear. I mean, shockingly good. I wanted to get a new pillow. Now, I do need another pillow even for the camp. I told my wife this. I've made several pillows on my own. It seems that when I'm, like I said, I'm a side sleeper, guys. And because of my shape, that pillow has to be able to hit 2 shapes because I need bigger on my side, but when I'm laying on my back, the pillow needs to be more narrow. Just the way I sleep, I know it's weird. But I was looking around for a pillow like my wife's pillow. Now my wife has a Nature Hike inflatable. She loves it. We've had it for about 6 or 7 years. I'm guesstimating, but we've had it for a while. That Nature Hike pillow is really nice. I love the mechanism of it. I like the comfort, and we got a great deal, and I bought that, I think, on eBay. But I saw this. This is the most expensive thing in this video. I think I paid $12.91 for it. This is the inflatable pillow. They call it, they don't have a name. It's the inflatable one-touch camping pillow. But it looks almost like, damn near close, like many of the name brand blow-up pillows that we see. And it's almost identical, other than size, like my wife's Nature Hike pillow. Here's my wife's Nature Hike pillow. The bags are exactly the same color. This one has, the Nature Hike has a little handle, and it is smaller, as you can see, but it does well for her, but not for me. This is the Temu pillow, which I love, and I'm telling you right now, guys, I will probably buy 1 or 2 more of these just because it works so well and it was very comfortable. And I've used it more since the Temu camp. Of course, it comes in its own little stuff bag. Let's take it out. And I'm gonna show you why I like this one better than hers. Okay, let me lay this over here. Here is the pillow. Love it, love it, love it. Everything you see right now is a cover. Here's where the pillow actually goes in. There's the pillow. So it actually comes with its own comfortable pillowcase, best way I can say it. I also like the fact that this one comes with a strap, which I have hooked around my sleeping pad. My wife's doesn't come with that, it's just a pillow. Right out of the park, now I've got a washable pillowcase that fits this pillow. It also has a strap to go around, because I'm a roller too, it goes around my sleeping pad to keep it on the sleeping pad. Very comfortable, it's very soft, you can see the pattern. I'm going to blow it up so you guys can see. Here's the valve, and I think they meant what happens is when you blow in, air comes out, but if you click it, then it quits the air from coming out. Let me blow it up and show it to you inflated, but there it is, deflated. In its bag, rolled up, it's about 3 inches by 5 inches, but of course that depends on how much you want to squish it down or how much you don't squish it down. Just a guesstimate on size. So let me inflate this bad boy. Three puffs, and she's done. And that's it, guys. I love this. Now that is the way it was stored, but actually the strap goes around to the back. That's how it goes. So this is the back of the pillow. There's your valve. There's the front. You can see that design. Look at it from the side. I love that. Now when I sleep on my side, I tend to roll over here. This gives me the width I need. And when I lay on my back, I go to the center and it cradles my head here. Very comfortable pillow, just like every other air pillow you have that you can blow it up to whatever you want. If you're traveling cross country in a vehicle or car, matter of fact, probably on an airplane, you could take these and they'll work great. I want more of these for camping and stealth camping and backpacking just because of their portability, their comfort, and it stays on my sleeping pad. Let me show you the dimensions up close. You've got, mine's about 15 inches in length. In width at its highest point, it's just about 3.5 inches. And its lowest point, it's about 2 3/4 inches, just so you guys know. And in width, it's about 11 inches. And as you can see, it's about 9.5 inches. I'm hoping you guys saw it up close. If you didn't, I'll put it on text on the screen. Don't even worry about it. But I do like this. You can inflate it within 3 seconds. 3 good deep breaths and you got it. Then you can pinpoint it to where you want it. It has that dual valve on it, what I was talking about. Basically, you're just gonna pop this open. Now, right now it does, no air comes out, but if you push on it one time, there it goes. It just deflates, and that's how fast. I mean, guys, that's so convenient. That's so convenient. Another great thing I appreciate about this pillow, that I appreciate about all good manufacturers of gear, no matter who, no matter what cost, it fits easily back in the bag, and I didn't have to strain my fingers or sit there and cuss at it. It fits in the bag easily, guys. So, like I said, this Temu pillow is a win-win. I highly recommend this if you don't have it. It has so many great features. It's comfortable, number one. It's a very comfortable pillow. It's stuffed down small, and if you wanted to get this smaller, guys, you could get it smaller if you wanted to. Right off the bat, comfortable. It has a strap to go around your sleeping pad. It also has that great valve system, which is easy blow up and easy deflate. And it comes with its own pillowcase right from the get-go that you can take off and wash it whenever you want. All of that for that cheap price, well worth it in my book. Say before someone says it in the comments or someone puts something down derogatory, Temu doesn't sponsor me or sponsor this channel in any way, guys. It's just great deals I find and I want to share them with you. I do the same thing when I find great deals on Amazon and especially when I find some on eBay. Just the way it is. I've got several tents I can't wait to put up that I got on eBay for like $20. Now they don't make them anymore, but I tell you one thing, I truly wish they did. Just want to put that out there, guys. Keep an eye out for the deals. You can find them, but you can get these most of the time right on Temu. 5 more great products that you can get from Temu for camping. Guys, I'll put these videos up when I come across them, when I purchase things. It's just been a while because I've been able to get better deals at other places. But when I accumulate 5 more great things and looking around, I might have them in my collection, but if I find them, I'll put a video up again in the near future. Just keep your eyes out. The deals are out there. As always, guys, thanks for coming along. Thanks for watching this video. I appreciate everyone out there and everything you do for the channel. Remember, guys, we're a community. I'll talk to you guys again real soon. Bye for now.